I thought we'd start with an omelet de fromage, Jack, served with a medley of fresh fruits and yam frites. That's French fries.
I don't care what you call it. It looks like a pile of crap to me.
Jack Manning, what was that?
Well, it sure wasn't breakfast.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Mr. Stubbs cooked you a beautiful meal.
Grown-ups eat that stuff, not kids. And who the hell is Mr. Stubbs?
Mr. Stubbs is this gentleman whom you've just offended. Now you lower your voice and apologize.
I'm not apologizing to anybody, ever.
I am so sorry, Mr. Stubbs.
I tried to make it kid-friendly and still live up to Dr. Lord's expectations.
You did a beautiful job. It's just that Jack... All these children have been through so much the past few weeks. His sister is burying her little baby today. And I think maybe Jack just got lost in the shuffle, as usual.
His plate in the fireplace, Jack?
He's got a good arm on him.
But that's not like him. He's not rude.
Oh, I've seen him throw his math book across the room.
But to insult Mr. Stubbs like that...
There's been a lot going on lately. I think maybe Jack's just gotten a little lost.
I'll just take this to the kitchen.
What are you saying, Mama? That I've neglected my son?
No, of course not. But just think of what this family's just been through. His sister's lost her baby, and his father is unavailable at the moment. It takes its toll.
Yeah. And I wasn't there for him last night either.
I'm going to go check on him. Stella.
Are you okay?
I'm always okay, Mom. It's my role.
Just kill Todd for what he's done to this family. Just kill him. Hello. So I hear you did not like your squab?
I hate all this French crap.
Really? Well, I'm not too pleased with your language or your rudeness.
So?
So? Come on, Jack. I think we need to talk about your attitude here.
I don't have an attitude. I'm just sick of being lied to.
Who's lying to you?
You!
Hey, honey bun. So, how's it going in that big old mansion over there? Are they just loving your cooking?
Oh, it's just great. What a nice family.
I have not lied to you.
Yes, you did. You told me that Dad's in jail for doing something bad. That's a lie. I looked online. It said that he had a woman living at his house. What's so bad about that?
Look, you don't completely understand here.
Then explain it to me.
Okay. The woman, she wasn't herself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, she didn't know what she was doing.
And that's Dad's fault?
No, sweetheart. Your dad took advantage of the fact that she didn't know what she was doing and kind of talked her into, or made her think that she couldn't leave, that she couldn't go home.
How do you do that?
Sweetie, that's the part that's really complicated.
Forget it.
Jack Manning?
It's not easy for a child to understand.
Yes, it is, Mama. I just don't have the heart to tell my son that his daddy brainwashed and raped a woman, a helpless woman.
I'm so sorry, Blair.
So am I, Mama. But you know what? It ends right now.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
You and Star's mom. I saw you together at the service. So are you together?
We've been seeing each other for a little while now.
It's good. I'm happy for you.
I'm worried about you, kid. But you know, no matter what happens, I'll always be there for you and your mom.
Never even got to hold her.
It's awful, isn't it?
I don't want to see you.
You know what? I don't want to see you either. But he does.
Star. Honey, are you all right?
You know, I really wish everyone would quit asking me that.
We keep asking you that because we're worried about you, and I guess that's about all we can think of to say. Losing a child is about the toughest thing anybody can go through. And you're a child yourself. Honey, if I could do anything to spare you even a moment of this pain, I would.
Sorry. It's a great idea, Blair. I don't think you should be seeing me like this, do you?
Oh, well, that's something we both agree on, Todd. But your son is confused and in a lot of pain. He doesn't understand why his father's behind bars. And I thought, well, you know what? You would be the best person to explain it to him. Start talking, Todd.
How am I supposed to answer this?
You're on your own, pal.
The truth is, Jack, that I hurt Marty when we were both in college.
Did you hit her or something?
Well, I was drunk, and I did get violent. And the thing now is that she's had an accident, you see, and she can't remember anything, especially things like what I did to her back in college.
So she thought that you were just a dad when she was staying at your house?
She thought I was her friend.
And you weren't?
Well, I didn't act like a friend, no. I lied to her a lot.
Like how?
I didn't tell her she had a son. I should have told Marty about Cole. She had a son. And I should have told her about me, about who I was.
Why didn't you?
I had this crazy notion that I could start over. But, it was, it was crazy. It was nuts. And it was wrong. But that's why I kept quiet. As I told you before, Marty was in this accident, and she couldn't remember that I had been mean to her. And I didn't like the person I was back then, and she made me feel, like who I was now was good. And as much as I told myself that I was helping her, what I did wasn't right.
If she didn't find out who you were you going to stay with her forever?
I wanted to.
So you wouldn't even see me, Star, or Sam?
It was worse than that. I was going to leave without telling you.